talking about Ed Sheeran drama. Ed Sheeran actually ran into Game Freak headquarters and knocked over all the computers and stole the Nintendo Switches. Facts. My uncle works at Nintendo. He was telling me about all of that. My goal is to do a music review without getting DMCA'd. That would be pimp. There's been a lot of drama since Scarlet and Violet came out, talking about how Ed Sheeran ruined Scarlet and Violet. If you are streaming or playing Scarlet and Violet, Celestial plays at the end. Celestial by Ed Sheeran. The song that dropped that Ed Sheeran teased before Scarlet and Violet came out, that song plays at the end. And the result of this has been copyright strikes for people playing the game on stream or uploading their playthroughs. Just copyright strikes abound. There's some like conspiracy theories that this is all a plan by Nintendo and Game Freak to like collect the check every time someone beats the game, which is pretty funny. I don't think it's actually real, but it is unfortunate. In that way, Ed Sheeran maybe ruined Scarlet and Violet. But I think what people more talk about is like the quality of the song. I tend to disagree-ish. People have some strong feelings about Ed Sheeran and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But if you didn't know, this actually isn't even the first time that Ed Sheeran did a Pokemon collab. I didn't know this until I looked it up, but apparently he did like a concert in tandem with Pokemon Go. And I think this video sums up pretty nicely how people felt about that.
When that happens, what you do is you go to your settings menu, and on that music slider, you're gonna wanna make sure you put it all the way to the left. That way you will not have to worry about that, and you will be 100% prepared for that Ed Sheeran event.
And I thought that was a little disrespectful, like, come on. All of that is to say, to all you Ed Sheeran haters, especially Ed Sheeran haters in the Pokemon community, if they're gonna put like a big mega corporate A-list celebrity in a Pokemon game, I'm glad it's Ed Sheeran. He's a huge cringe nerd just like the rest of us. Like he's just got like $1 billion more. So this is a video he did. Like look at him, he's got the whole plushie setup and everything. He's got a big ass plushie collection. You got the big ass Lapras, the big ass Bulbasaur, Squirtle. He's kind of a Gen 1er. That's my only thing. Like, come on, you got you're in the new Pokemon game. You don't have a single new Pokemon or even a Pokemon that came out within the last like 5 years. Come on, man. Man's about his nostalgia. I also found this. I didn't want to watch it off stream because I wanted to see what you guys thought too. And it talks about why Ed Sheeran is in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to begin with. And I thought that kind of context would be interesting.
Why did Ed Sheeran compose a song for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Because he's a big old Pokemon nerd. I've played Pokemon since I was in primary school. Me and my brother used to have different versions of the games and would trade Pokemon together till we completed our Pokedex. I loved the cards, but the games are what I lost myself in.
Yeah, so he's played Pokemon since he was in elementary school, just like the rest of us. I know most of us started playing when we were really young. I don't know about you guys, I also have a little brother, and we always have a pact that if one person gets one version, the other person's got to get the other version. In addition, look, he's not even like a cards enjoyer, you know? Like Logan, Jake Paul, whatever, with their like big ass chain on with the Charizard. You ask them anything, any in-game details, any deep lore, even from the first game, they don't know. They really don't know. But our boy here, Ed Sheeran, the Pokemon video game enjoyer, at a time when Pokemon was just like omnipresent across multiple like media channels. You know, there's the TV show, there's the card game, there's a bunch of stuff, but he specifically calls out here games themselves. Yeah, who can relate? I know I can.
In celebration of his song's inclusion in Scarlet and Violet, Sheeran got a new tattoo of his favourite Pokemon, Squirtle.
He even got tatted!
Sheeran clearly enjoyed Pokemon Black on the Nintendo DS, as he tweeted about it twice in 2011.
And he's a Pokemon Black enjoyer. He is like a refined taste Pokemon fan. He's earned his keep. He's earned the title of Pokemon fan for sure. But what about the song itself? Let's talk about the song itself, right? That's what people have the biggest complaints about. They're saying like Celestial's mid, but how true is that really? So I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna avoid the DMCA. There's the music video for Celestial, but we're gonna be using the live audio so that we don't get the DMCA. Okay, it's animated. That's cute. That's very cute. Okay, chefing it up. So yeah, like the whole point is that he's like imagining the Pokemon being there. He's like eating with the Pokemon, right? but they're not actually there. He's just daydreaming. If you grew up playing Pokemon, if you played Pokemon in elementary school, you cannot tell me that you didn't daydream that you were living in the Pokemon world. Everybody had that like experience. This is, I think, a pretty sick concept. I will come out and say the music, it's okay. It doesn't make any blatant references to Pokemon. You can bump it in the whip. It's inoffensive, as most Ed Sheeran things are. Like, come on, this is great. I used to play outside, pretend that there are Pokemon everywhere around me. I know other people did that too. GBH Scarvio, whole soundtrack was mid. I don't know if I fully agree. I think some songs were okay. I think I would have appreciated a little bit more like song variety throughout the game. The Wild Battle theme, that shit goes hard. That's Toby Fox too. You get the idea for the video. It's a solid video. If you think the whole soundtrack was mid, like this song fits right in, so okay.